Good morning, my beautiful ladies. Welcome to our Thursday workout. Today, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna make you very sore and make you ready for the weekend. So what we'll do, we're gonna need lighter weights just for the shoulders, just to make sure we don't tweak the shoulders. So like a 2-pounder or a 3-pounder is perfect. Maybe even no weight if you don't have lighter weights. And then a band over the top of the thighs. But that's only if you have one. If you don't have one, do not worry. You're still going to feel the burn. So what we'll do, ladies, we're actually going to start in the wall sit position. You know how much I love wall sits. We've been doing them since I started seeing you doing Zoom again, ladies, because I love them so much. One of the best thing about wall sits is that we can actually go down to what feels good on our knees, right? So we can protect our knees. We got the knees directly above our ankles. We got the toes elevated. We got the abs super tight. Now the weights are right in our hands. And then we're gonna lift one arm up, straight up, just shoulder height. And then we're gonna slowly lower. So we lift shoulder height and we slowly lower. This is gonna be a little bit of a cardio warm up for the shoulders. Now, if you have a sensitive shoulder, you're just doing a little bicep curls, or you just do this without the weights, okay? Make sure your thumb is facing up. Make sure you're smiling. Make sure your band is nice and tight if you have one available. And we're gonna have some fun today, ladies. So this is a great way to warm up your shoulders and to also work your core. I know we all like to work on the core, ladies. Good job. When we lift the arm up, we exhale fully. We hold it for a second on the top and we slow release.
Stop.
Now again, if you worry about your shoulders, you're just doing little bicep curls, or you switch it to here, okay, if the shoulders are good. And we're just going. Now we're going to speed it up a little bit. So again, we're just lifting shoulder height. Good. Exhaling as we do it.
Begin set 2.
Smiling. Good. And breathing. The breathing is so important. Woo! We want to make sure we don't hold our breath. Sometimes when we do that, we can get dizzy. And we don't like to get dizzy. No. Woo! Keep going. Good. Squeezing those abs super, super hard. Pushing through your heels. Good. And you know how I like to do it. I like to just keep going. We're having way too much fun today to stop this awesome workout, ladies. By the way, I'm very happy you're joining me again.
Stop. Exercise.
Good. So now I'm going to make this more challenging. If you have sensitive neck or shoulders, just keep going with what I'm doing. But if you want to make it a little more challenging, you lift the arm up and you hold it. So I'm going to put one arm on top of my leg. One arm stays out, and I just hold it. This is definitely harder.
3.
Watch your shoulders and your neck on this. If this is too much for both, you can hold it until you can't do it anymore, and then you lower. But if not, you just stay up. Shoulders are relaxed. You're pinching the penny. We all have that penny in between your shoulder blades, or that $100 bill, whatever we prefer. And then we just hold it there. Make sure your low back feels good. If you start feeling your low back, bring the weight down, lift it back up. Make sure the weight is not too heavy. If you have a 5-pounder, that might be a little bit heavy. The shoulder is like a little bit lighter weight.
Exercise.
Good, let's switch arms. We're gonna lift. You should feel nice burn by now. Ladies, after this, guess what we're gonna work? Your tushy. We got this band on. If you have one, use it. If you don't have one, we're gonna use the weight. So the weight that you have in your hand is going to go behind your knee. I'm going to do some donkey kicks with the band and the weight and holding on to something, and we're going to have some fun, ladies. But I'm getting warmed up. I don't know about you, because I'm going to be taking this off in a second. Keep going, pushing through those heels. You've got your back nice and flat. You've got your shoulders down. Keep breathing. Make sure you're not getting dizzy. Make sure you feel good. You're breathing. Your wrists are straight, elbows are soft.
Stop. Exercise.
Woo!
And switch to the next station.
So ladies, the band stays on. Okay, I'm going to take this off. I am done with that sweatshirt. Woo! So what we're going to do, we can hold on to something, and we can put the little weight you had behind your knee. Or if you don't have a weight, or if you don't have a band, do not worry. So you're going to lean against something, or you could just do it if you want more balance. You're just doing it without anything. And then you slowly bring it back, and then you lift. Slowly bring it back. If it's too uncomfortable with the weight, ladies, do not worry. You could do it without the weight. the weight doesn't want to stay on and it feels funny, you can readjust it. And then slow release. We bring it back a little bit. We kick it out, squeeze. Good. See how my back is nice and flat? You lift, squeeze. Slow release. Again, if this feels too uncomfortable, you're like, Evie,
exercise.
this is the weirdest thing ever. Don't worry. Keep going. Squeeze. Good. You could use just the band or just the weight. Either one is good. If you want to make it more fun, you can bring your leg to the side. This is actually more challenging.
Begin, set,
You go out, you bring it back with that knee bend. You go out, bring it back with that knee bend. The standing knee is soft. Your shoulders are relaxed. And you go out, bring it back. We're pushing through that heel. You go out, slowly bring it back. You got this, ladies. Come on. Extend it, slowly bring it back. Different weight, different tension with two of these. Woo, I am burning in that hip. Keep going there. You got this, ladies. Come on. Woo, let's do one more. Take a break. That was good. Oh my goodness gracious. Are we going to be sore in that tushy? So sore. You will see. So now we're going to switch sides. Still a lot of fun. Actually, the second side is always more fun. So same idea.
begin, set,
We got that
three.
body nice and tall, shoulders down. We go up, squeeze. Good. Nice and slow release. You're doing amazing, ladies. And again, I'm very proud of you for joining me today. We're going to have some fun. It's all about fun. Lift, squeeze, slow release. So what's happening right now, we're getting the top of your tushy. When we get to the top, we squeeze that glute. We try to keep your hips nice and aligned. Good. And we're making sure that standing knee feels good. There's no pain in that standing knee.
Stop,
Woo,
exercise.
keep going. Now, first set is not as bad as the second one. And then when we finish with all this, ladies, we keep what we have. So those little weights we have, the 2s or 3s or 5s if you have good elbows, we're going to use those for our tricep work.
Begin, set, 4.
Almost there. Now we're going to go to the side. Slow release. You got your shoulders down. Your back stays flat. Knee is soft. Extend it. Slowly bring it back. We're almost there. You got this. Come on. Pushing through those heels. Good. That standing heel is pushed in, almost like I'm lifting my toes up. I'm feeling that glute, the standing glute working. It's amazing what we can do.
Stop,
with things like this.
exercise, and
Let's do
switch
one
to the
more.
next station.
And we are done. That was so perfect, ladies. Okay, so now what we'll do, we have our awesome weights. So we got not really heavy weights, which is okay for the triceps, okay? And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna do our tricep kickbacks, okay? Make sure everything feels good. Make sure your back feels good. So your back is flat. See how my elbows stay really high up. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna focus on one arm for now, okay? I don't know if you can see me, but I'm gonna just do one arm. I'm gonna extend it, 1, 2, 3, slowly bring it back. But we're gonna do 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3, bring it back. Good. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm gonna put my one leg back a little bit because I'm gonna add a little balance to this, okay? So you go 1, 2, 3, bring it back. If you wanna add a little balance,
Stop,
you're adding
exercise.
the leg lift. 1, 2, 3, bring it back. Good. You got 1, 2, 3, bring it back. The reason why I'm doing one arm is because it's easier on my neck. Got 1, 2, 3, make sure elbow
Begin,
feels
set,
good.
2.
Woo! I can't look in the camera, ladies. Otherwise, I will fall. I better be careful. Good, good. So we got 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. Shoulders relaxed. Definitely harder with that leg up. Your back stays flat. Your neck and shoulders feel good. Good breathing. The elbows stay high. You're still having a little glute work happening. Woo! Come on. You got this. Again, 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. If you have a sensitive elbow, go very light, or
Stop,
just work on the
exercise.
tushy and the balance instead. Woo! Let's do one more. Nice. Take a break. Very good. Let's shake it off. And you'll notice when you do one arm, it is so much better for your neck, ladies. So now I'm going to do it from this side so you can see
Begin,
my
set,
form.
3.
So again, you're starting this way. You extend it. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. Make sure that elbow feels good. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. Then we're going to extend that one leg out. We go 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. Nice. And then I'm going to lift that leg up. Good. Nice work. Keep going, ladies. And when we finish with all this fun, we're going to go on the floor, on your back. We're going to keep our band. We're going to do some fun bridges.
Stop.
Ooh, keep
Exercise.
going. Squeeze in that tricep. Slow release. You got your back flat. 1, 2, 3. Slow release. Keep breathing. Woo! Come on. Readjust the neck and shoulders.
Begin set 4.
Good. You don't want to feel it in the neck. Good job. You want to feel that standing hip and the tricep. Good. Your elbow stays high. Shoulders are down. Great tricep and balance exercise, ladies. That standing leg is working. Woo! Keep going. You got this. Never giving up. Not on Evie's watch, right, ladies? Woo! Let's do this.
Stop. Exercise.
Nice
and
work.
switch
Good
to
job, everybody.
relaxation.
Woo! So, ladies, let's go right onto the floor on your back. I'm going to bring those weights just so I have all of them available. Now, we're going to do a little cardio work, okay? So, what we're going to do bridges with your band right where it's at. If you have one available, if you don't worry. You push through your heels, you go up, and you go very slowly down. We're actually going to go as fast as you can. So you're lifting your arms, your forearms up, and then you press them down as you go down. Squeezing that tushy. We're going to do 2 sets of a little cardio bridges. Those are really, really good for your tushy, ladies. Because when you come up, is the tushy that we're feeling. Squeeze. Slow release. Make sure that back feels good.
Stop. Exercise.
Make sure there's no pain in your back. Your squeeze coming up. Slow release. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale up. Slow release. Good job, ladies. Let's keep going. The last 2 sets, we're going to do that one leg with movement.
Begin set 2.
That's only if we can do it today, okay? It all depends how your back is feeling. If you have a sensitive back, you're going to continue with what I'm doing, okay? And don't stop. Just keep going. We're going to feel that burn. It's a tushy burn, hamstring burn. You're working your core right now. It's a cardio, little cardio too. You're getting that heart rate up. Exhale, squeeze. Good. Shoulders are relaxed. The chest stays open. Make sure there's no pain in the knees. Let's do 2 more. Good, and then 1 more. Nice, and we're going to take a little break, and we're going to switch to that one leg at a time, okay? So now, if you want to make it more challenging, because I know a lot of you do,
Begin set
we're going to
3.
stay up, and we're going to just move that knee in and out. This is the low abs working. Good. Squeezing your tushy. How do I like all these tushy exercises, ladies? I don't know what it is. I just think those are my favorite. Keep going. Yes, I know you're smiling right now because you're feeling that burn as much as I am. And it's low abs too. Let's work those abs at the same time. Whenever we can, let's throw that in. This is only if your back feels good. If you have a sensitive back, keep
Exercise.
both feet down. Woo, let's do 1 more. And switch sides. Very good, by the way. I'm watching you, ladies. Then after this, we're going to do push-ups. And I know you love push-ups. So what we'll do, I'm going to do them on my knees and my hands on the floor. But you can do one, ladies,
Begin set 4.
against either a wall, against a ledge. Maybe, what else can you use? Like a countertop. You can also do them on your knees and your hands on the floor the way I'm going to do it. But if you have a sensitive shoulder, just be careful, okay? Maybe do like a sumo squat or calf raises, something different if you worry about your shoulder, okay, doing the push-ups. Keep breathing. Oh, your wrist too. Sometimes I do my push-ups with my knuckles too, ladies, just to keep my wrists nice and safe.
Stop. Exercise.
Woo, let's do
and
2
switch to
more.
the next relaxation.
Good, and then last one, and we are done. That was awesome, by the way. So now we're gonna go on your hands and your knees, ladies. Nice and slow. Very good. So what we're gonna do is a push-up. We're gonna go a little bit wider than shoulder width. We're gonna squeeze your tushy like a plank, and we stay on your knees. We go down just a tiny bit. We don't go down too far, and then we do that back stretch, okay? Then we go down just a tiny bit. First, we're focusing on the forearm, and then we slowly stretch your back. What this does, it gives your wrists a nice little break, and your back a little break, and your shoulders a nice little break. So down slow, good. Slowly coming up, good. If you want to make this harder, you go deeper. But try to go not lower than parallel. So just to here and then coming up so that shoulder feels good. Nice. And then we go down, we inhale, we come up, exhale, and then we stretch. Good. The stretch feels amazing, ladies. I always try to figure out a way to keep your shoulders and back safe during push-ups. Because those are the exercises. Planks and push-ups are the ones where we can tweak the shoulder and the back. So if we add a stretch in between, it really is going to feel good. Not too good. That's not what I meant. Good on your back and your shoulders. Nice, down. Good, and a slow, tiny stretch. Good. We're going. We're having so much fun. And slowly. If this is getting too much on your wrist, ladies,
stop.
You can do a plank on your knees or a regular plank, okay? I'm just going. I'm having a good time. Now to make it harder, you can do one push-up and then a stretch. Then you come down for 2 push-ups and a stretch. Then 3 push-up and a stretch. That's only if you want to make it harder. If you want to make it easier for your wrists, you could go knuckles like this, but that only if it feels good. So you go 1, then you do a stretch, then you do 2 push-ups. 1 and 2. These are actually a little bit more challenging. And down, but they're easier on your wrists. Then 3 push-ups. 1, 2, and 3. Good. And we step back. Good. Almost there. Nice. You could always do a plank if you worry about your wrists. Oh, don't go as low.
Stop.
You can do a tiny little baby push-up, ladies. You don't have to go all the way down, okay? There's still, your shoulders are still gonna be working, and it's gonna be a little bit easier on your wrists and shoulders, okay? So be careful there. Make sure you keep that body nice and safe.
Begin set 4.
So 1, and then we go stretch, and then I'm gonna do 2 again. 1, 2, and then I stretch again, and then I'm gonna go for 3. 1, 2, and 3. Good, and I'm gonna stretch again. Good going, ladies. You got this. Come on. We're gonna give your arms a nice little break after this. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Make sure you breathe in. The breathing is so important. Beautiful. Never ever giving up. Not even for a second.
And switch to the next
2 more.
station.
Nice, and take a break. Woo. Let's take a nice break now, ladies. We're gonna roll on your side. You have your band, or you might not have it. If you have it, keep it on. If you don't have it, don't worry, do it without it, okay? So we're gonna bend the bottom knee. We got your body in a straight line. Your knee comes into your chest, squeezing the abs. We lift it up for 10 pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We bring that knee in. We kick it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We bring that knee in. That's little abs. Lift it up. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got that one hip on top of the other.
Stop.
Now, if this is ever too much for your hips, ladies, you're more than welcome to do just clamshells. Those are really, really good for the body as well. Beautiful. And then lift. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to feel through the hip?
Set 2.
Good. Set 2. Now let's hold it for 10 and pulse for 10. So we hold it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pulse it for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold it for 10. Oh my goodness, I'm burning. Good, I hope you are too. Remember, those leg lifts are so important to strengthen those hips. It will strengthen your knees, it will strengthen your ankles, it will get it all going and make it stronger, ladies. We hold it for 10, we pulse for 10. If you're not having a band right now, I know you're still burning. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. You are amazing, by the way. Woo! My goodness gracious. This is a good one. So the first set, we work on your low abs and your quads. The second set, we really get that tushy. So we go in, that's low abs, we kick it out, and for 10. Beautiful. Make sure that one hip is on top of the other. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're smiling. It's a beautiful day today, ladies. The sun is out already. Exhale, squeeze. A lot to be thankful for. Always positive, ladies. We're always keeping positive. Life is too short to be sad, right? Nice work. Squeezing the abs throughout here. You're feeling the glutes. You've got your shoulders down. Beautiful. In. Kick it out. And then pulsing. Good. Now we're going to hold it for 10.
And set 4.
And then pulse for 10. So hold 10, pulse 10. Good. Hold 10, pulse 10. Good. Keep breathing. Then after this, our Polish chair is coming. I know I've had always so many requests for that one. And there's also, there's always somebody who has sensitive knees, ladies. So the Polish chair is really the one of the best. So there's the side leg lifts, calf raises, wall sits, and the Polish chair are the best things for the knees, ladies. So, and your hips and your hip flexors.
Stop exercise.
Let's go.
And switch to
10,
the
9,
next
8,
station.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break, ladies. So now let's get the quads going and let's get your ankles going, okay? So I took the band off. Now, if you have a sensitive back, you can always do this, ladies, on the bench. So what we're gonna do now, we got that knee bent, one leg straight. I'm putting a very light weight on my thigh and I just point and flex. You could point and flex. This is what we're gonna do for the first set. So the leg stays high and then you just point and flex. Good. You squeeze in the abs super, super hard. Good. You could do this sitting on a chair or the bench or the bed. The floor is the hardest, by the way. Good. I know a lot of you love this exercise. You always ask me for a Polish chair, but different design. So I always want to make sure I never disappoint you. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and let's switch sides. If you ever want to make this harder, you go 2 sets on one side, ladies, and then you switch, okay? So what's happening now, we're adding weight for extra resistance, and then we're also pointing and flexing your feet, which gets your ankle stability, and it helps to strengthen your ankles as well. Good. And it gets blood flow into your calf area and your foot area. Beautiful. Shoulders are relaxed. Good. And again, you could do this seated on a chair, on a bench. You could do this while you're watching TV, ladies. Maybe your favorite show. By the way, talking about a favorite show, I just watched a really cool movie yesterday, ladies. California Christmas. That was filmed in Petaluma. So if you're looking for a fun show or a fun movie, it's on Netflix, California Christmas. Super cute. Very good. We're almost there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. So we got that chest nice and open. We got your shoulders relaxed. And then that leg stays out. Now I'm going to do circles with my foot just to distract myself and do something a little different. So instead of pointing and flexing, I just do nice circles, okay? I still have that weight there. And then after this, ladies, our side planks are coming. I know everybody's been so excited about those. One of your favorite exercises, I know it. If you have sensitive shoulders, you're just doing your regular plank, okay? Either on the bench, either on your straight arms or forearms or on the floor, whatever your body can handle. If you want to make it harder and your shoulders are good today, you're joining me for your side plank, okay? Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. So ladies, you're feeling that burn throughout the quad. We got one more side. Then we got our side plank. Very good. Okay, so shoulders down. And again, every time, Let's say we
Begin
might
set
have done the
4.
Polish chair last time, but we worked your inner thighs. Today we're getting ankle and the quad. So even though sometimes the exercises might seem similar, like a side plank, when you add a different variation, you're actually working the body from a different angle. And we know we like to work the body from different angles so we can get nice and sore. Beautiful. That chest stays open. Make sure back feels good. Chest open. So we're going to use this little weight for our hips for our side planks, ladies. We're going to put it on your side, and then I'll show you what we'll do. We can
Stop
add movement.
exercise and switch to the next
So like
station.
the weight goes here on top of your hips. You got your elbow directly underneath the shoulder. If you want to modify it, you do it this way with the knee bend. Okay, with the weight here, tushy squeeze. For some of you, that might be already really, really hard, okay? I'm going to make it a little more challenging. And I'm going to go elbow directly underneath the shoulder, and then I'm going to put both legs straight out, okay? I'm squeezing my tushy super, super hard, very hard, as hard as I can. And I'm breathing too. The breathing is so important, ladies. If this is too much for your back, you lift your arm up. You're still going to feel the balance. You're still going to feel your sides. You're still going to feel it all. Keep breathing. Squeeze your tushy super hard. And don't give up. You got this.
Stop exercise.
Yes. Let's take a break. Let's switch sides, ladies. So, again, if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you go both legs straight. If you want to make it easier, we do elbow directly underneath the shoulder, bottom
Begin set 2.
So this is the easier version. You can hold it like this or like this. They're both really, really challenging, ladies. Or we make it harder by going this way or this way. Okay, so either one is good. Squeeze that tushy super hard. You're almost there. You got this, ladies. Don't ever give up. Try to keep those hips as high as possible. Try to keep your core super, super tight. Squeeze that tushy so, so hard. And keep going. There's nothing better than a side
exercise.
Nice work. Let's switch sides. Very good. If you ever want to make this harder, okay, I know some of you are might thinking, Evie, really, you're making this so easy today. Let's make it more fun. If you want to make it harder, you move this top arm back and forth, but with a very light weight. It's not a heavy weight, right? So you just go down and you lift. This is only if you want a little extra distraction. Your thumb is facing up to the sky. Good. And you're breathing. Squeeze that tushy. Make sure it's not too easy. And again, ladies, when I finish, I'm going to blow you a kiss and send you all my love. And then I'm going to have to run for my first one-on-one training, okay?
Stop.
Almost there?
Exercise.
Nice. Let's switch sides. Woo! I hope you are as much out of breath as I am right now. Now again, if you want to make it easier, we got that bottom knee bend. But if you want to make it harder,
begin
you
set
keep both
4.
legs straight. Sometimes it's even good to put one foot in front of the other if you want a little bit less balance. Good breathing. Squeezing your tushy so hard. Like you've never squeezed it before in your life, ladies. Keep going. Almost there. You got this. We got this together. You're not alone. I'm joining you to this, ladies. And we can push through the burn. Squeezing everything in the body. Elbow directly underneath the shoulder.
Your training is now complete.
We
Please
did
wipe your
it.
machines and continue to
That was amazing. Well done, ladies. Good job. Hopefully the shoulders felt nice and tired and you are feeling out of breath right now. And make sure you do your cardio today, ladies. You could go outside and just be in the fresh air. It should be a nice day. And then also, ladies, I just want to let you know next Thursday, we will cancel the Zoom, but we will have it every other day, right, right, Dave? Yes, so just Thursday will be, next Thursday will be canceled. I won't be here, but I'll miss you. So don't forget to do your planks, okay? Good job, ladies. I love you. If I don't see you before Christmas,